I will make this quick because I know that you saw the title and you think like, I want to get this advice in less than fucking 5-10 seconds. You probably don't have that much attention span because of social media and how we have built our sort of connection today. It's more like on our phone instead of going out to like a friend's house and knocking on the door. So yeah, let me tell you the story. I got a really fucking good wife quality girl. I won't tell her name or anything like that because I don't think it's appropriate to giving you the chance to search up and all this, but I will tell you the story about us. I've had a couple of girlfriends in my life, mostly in my teenage years, and I'm gonna tell you about my experiences and what I've learned not to do and what I've learned to do to actually make them more attracted to me, so we will have a better relationship, right? Okay, so try to think about this. I'm at her house. We have been together for some months now, and I come to her house. We have been laying in bed together. I've kind of been tickling her and all this, and she's in a good mood, laughing and all that, and that's good to start off with. But the problem is, we didn't really do anything more than that. We just kept doing that for like 2 hours, just spending time and kind of sitting on our phone because I was boring at last. I was boring. I didn't really make anything interesting to make her feel like it's worth spending time with me. And actually, I was so needy because like I was finally beginning to get a teenager, right? And I wanted girls so much. Like you probably understand if you're a guy. And I wanted her so much, like physically. I wanted her attention at me, and I finally found out why and all this. And that's not what I'm gonna talk about, but I'm gonna say that we literally stood in the kitchen, right? And I could literally feel that her attraction to me was gone. There was literally maybe 5-10% left of her really like attraction to me, right? Think about that. Think about how much that hurts, right? Like your woman, which was so deeply in love with you, like every time we would text, just as you met her and all this, she was so attracted to you and she would like do everything, to want a cup of water, all this, like such a feminine, good quality girl, right? So sweet, not having fucked up by alcohol or anything. And then suddenly she just don't even want to look at me. I literally was such a pussy that I asked her, why are you avoiding me? And like, this is only like 4 or 5 hours when I've been at her house and we've been together, right? Basically doing nothing. And she literally told me, right? She finally like looked at me, right? And she just said, you're too needy. If there's something that I want to say, it's you're a little bit too needy. You're a little bit too clingy. You're a little bit too touchy. Like I was the one who always like wanted to touch, kiss, all this. And that made no attraction. So my first step for advice to you is to not be as clingy and not to be as needy. So how can we fix this? Well, I know that you really want to be physical with a woman, and it's good to give her this feeling, but only for a couple of minutes when you see her first, and then you kind of like shift her emotions. Think about this. So how do we entertain a girl, and how do we make her like us even more? Think about a girl, right? Think about her as you need to swing her emotions. Think about her emotions as a roller coaster. You want to spike every emotion as much as you can. So think about it like, a girl doesn't always just want to be loved and always, like, it sounds horrible. I'm not telling you to fucking beat her ass or something. I'm telling you that, but I'm telling you to not always be this kind, to like the nice guy. I'm telling you to kind of be that little goofy guy who like scares her, and, like jumps around from the corner and scares her, and then tickle her, annoy her a little bit, and then become kind again and love her and say like, just as she's arguing, just say, oh, you're so pretty, and then say, oh, what did you say? Like, spike her emotions, because then you're not boring. Then she's feeling this really nice, attractive feeling towards you. So that's the first step. So the next step is that you need to spend less time together. when you're always spending time together, like you're always at the same house, you're always doing the same, you're watching a movie third time this week or this month, it's not gonna be that interesting. You gotta do something new all the time. You gotta make her excited, as I said before. So how do we do this? So let's say that you have a girl that you are thinking about, right? And maybe you're even in a relationship, but you kind of feel like it's not going that well. How can we fix this, right? Just tell her, let's go on a date. Let's go to Vivaldi or something like that. Just a good restaurant that you know or something. Be the man and take her out. And if you're a little bit young, then alright, then just say, let's go watch a movie. Just something like that. It's just about making her excited. Take her out on a like roller coaster or like a park or something. Go to a walk with her, but a kind of more interesting walk, right? So like maybe you go for a run together, maybe you go up and hit some weights together, like a workout together, like something that's more special than just always doing the same. You want to avoid doing the same things over and over again. It needs to be interesting. It needs to be this nice quality time. Think about it as when you see her, you spend time, you focus on her. It's quality time. That means you give all your attention. You don't look at your phone at all when you're together with her. You have full attention. You look her in the eyes as the attractive man that you are, and you just are present. You can't give a girl any better happiness than just being present. Being present when she talks to you. When she talks to you, you're present. You don't just suddenly wander away and then like, yeah, okay, yeah, I see that. Like yeah, okay, why this? And like you're just present. You're talking with her with eye contact. Like I am. I'm holding eye contact with you, and you can kind of practice this just when I talk to you. Just look at me. Just look at my eyes. Just try to do that. It's a little practice. You want to do it in real life, but like this can be like a warm up for you, right? So the next tip I want to tell you is actually fuck. The next tip is wait. Actually, I've already said those points. So it was actually the last point was actually be interesting, but I've already covered that. So like the last thing I want to tell you is an example. Like remember back in the times when like great grandfathers or grandfathers were going to war, right? And they had their woman waiting for them at home. Imagine our generation here and our great father's generation, right? He had to go to war, fight for his country, fight for his woman, telling her, I don't know if I will come back, but wait for me. Imagine that attractive feeling. Of course you don't want him to go, but like he goes anyway because he's masculine. He's gonna fight for what he wants, his woman. And then he comes home. What do you think they're gonna do? Let's say that he comes home and say, I gotta go to this next thing. I got 3 hours. What do you think they're gonna do? Don't even bullshit. You already know it. I don't even want to say it on camera because you know it. They're gonna have a good quality time, right? You understand what I mean. And let's take this generation. What attractiveness is there here? There's no attractiveness. What do you do? What is your big mission to make her feel attracted to you? Oh, I'm gonna watch my 5th series of That's Not a Nice Place. She's not gonna feel attracted to that. Come on, watch a movie with me. Okay, sure, you might get a little bit fun because it's the first time, but she don't want to do it like any other time. You gotta keep being interesting. I hope you will learn from my lessons. That was my big mistake, and sadly, I broke up with both of my girls. I made those mistakes, and I really hope that you will take my word for it, and actually implement it, so you don't make the same mistakes as I did. And have a wonderful day.